And hello, this is Magi. We're playing Risk of Rain 2 today with Soul Spiral on Vasika from Vasika's Office Storm DLC. We're just gonna do a rainstorm run. Very simple with command, you know, so that we can choose our item. Where we start off in the Distant Roost. For anyone that doesn't know what this game is, it's a third-person shooter developed by Goobo Games, nowadays owned by Gearbox. And we're vibing. The game gets harder and harder as the time goes on. And as such, we'll have to kind of hurry. We also have to kill stuff to get gold from enemies. Here we go. I love this ability so much. It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun game. Especially in multiplayer. It's very fun in multiplayer. It has some issues, you know, don't get me wrong. It has some issues. It do be having some issues. Like bugs lately. With this release, you know, there have been a bunch of bugs. Not these bugs. These bugs, they're cool. Love me some beetles. They're cool. Eleanor Rigby. What do we get? Oh, I'll take that any day. Any day of the week, I'll take a Weeping Fungus. Unless I'm playing, what's this called? The name? VNG. I love NG. It's like the only character that might not be great with Weeping Fungus. And even then, like, you can take it. You're just one of the guys that doesn't benefit from it quite as much as others. Because your turrets inherit it, and, you know. They don't run. They don't sprint. Even the walking turrets don't sprint unless they're out of range. We're gonna go for some more attack speed while we're at it. The Weeping Fungus is gonna make it so that when we sprint, we heal. I'm gonna go for some more attack speed so that we can deal more damage a bit faster. I'm just gonna real quick just take care of that enemy using the Hunter's Tricorn. And also grab some crit chance, as well as the ability to gain more attack speed whenever we do crit. We'll also get the Splatter Spleen because it will give us 5% more crit chance. You see where I'm going with this. And also makes it so that whenever we do crit, we also make enemies bleed, and also bleeding enemies will explode on death, which is pretty great for wave clear. We do kind of pierce. We do have AoE with our third thing as well as the Balls of Doom here. And our utility spell, which turns us into a volcanic egg and then explodes and stuff. And our bolts synergize with it too. I like our bolts, you know. Master of bolts here. Man, Seeker's great. Here we go. Just waiting right now for the teleporter to get done charging. Oh look, it's a Lunar Coin. Now I have more. You get a lot. But every time you pick one up, it reduces the chance of getting another. Which means that getting a lot of them is difficult unless you do something very, very specific that was left in the game intentionally. And I'm grateful to the devs for doing that. You know, because Lunar Coins are where all the fun is. I'll take a needle tick. And while we're here, we'll grab one more item. Get some crit chance for now. And I'll also very quickly grab... What do we grab? Let's just go for one of these. And I just got called, so hold up. I just got a call from Iraq. What the heck? So I messaged them, hey, do I know you? And they're like, yeah, we're recruiting people and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I never heard of you. Please delete my number. Anyways, weird stuff. Recruiting for a job, that is, not for, like, war efforts. Oh, there was a chest right here. We could have had one more item. I think that's fine, though. Got some crit chance, which is good. We got the Needle Tick, which is another source of damage, you know. Basically, corrupts items. I'm gonna go for another Weeping Fungus. It's fine. It's some extra healing, I guess, whenever we sprint. We do sprint a lot. Activate that to get some more tranquility to upgrade our items, our abilities, not items. I don't know why I went for items. Oh no. Anyways. Heal up. Fall damage bad. Moving on. We can't cast that during our shift. Got a lot of bolts now. There's 4 enemies left. I don't know which I prefer, you know. I like both of these abilities a lot. The Rising Fist, Rising Dragon Fist. I want to call it that because it basically is it, you know. You can use it as well to knock yourself up. There we go, took care of those. We can open a barrel, get some gold and experience through that. We're on medium difficulty already. Just gonna activate that real quick. I guess we'll go for another one of these. I like crit chance too much to grab the other thing. Nothing of importance really over here. No chests, anything like that. There is an equipment thing. Over there we get an item, which is good. I'm gonna go for one more backup mag to have extra stacks on our secondary. It appears that they get used up essentially when they hit enemies, which is good to know. Got full stacks on Tranquility. Teleport us over there. No chest here. There's a chest here. Fantastic. I'm gonna go grab the Luminous Shot, which will, whenever we use our secondary ability, power up our first ability. Which works really well with an ability like this, you know, where our bread and butter is our punch. Obviously, but we do also have a lot of charges on our secondary ability, like so, you know. Now we have 4 stacks, so our next primary hit is going to deal a lot of damage. Are there any chests here? There's one here. Bring that. We're now sitting at 50% crit chance, which is pretty nice. Just gonna start the teleporter so that we don't get outscaled. Just take care of that real quick. Where is our boss item? We should... We should have gotten a boss item from that, didn't we? Whatever. Bit of a shame that it probably fell down. Real shame there. Could get extra items over there, possibly. Sometimes there's chests that spawn there, but you can't see them immediately. Orbs going wild. Just use that real quick. We just turn into a Beyblade at this rate, you know. Now, as for cooldowns, I would love to get an alien brain. Look at that. We're just... going through enemies quite easily. Just like butter. No items here. But there's one. White item? Yep. 60%? Well, I guess we're sitting at 65. Since we've got Harvester's Scythe as well. But yeah, if we click on this, we can see using the secondary skill charges the next primary attack, dealing 150% damage. Plus 25 per item stack. Per charge, up to 5 times, plus 1 per item stack. So that's pretty neat. So even if we use our ability again, like so, we don't get extra charges since we only have 1 item, meaning we only have 5 charges total. Now, teleport is over there, but... is this... No, that's not a thing. We want the golden portal if possible. And yes, bolts can crit. See, that was the charge, that lightning strike there. Just like so. I should have enough for that chest. Yes. More crit chance. Now we're sitting at 75%. One more item. Don't. There we go. Nearly 90%. Well, 85. Oh, that's some good damage. That's an amazing synergy right there. Oh, this is nice. I like this a lot. And like, our charges don't get used unless they hit too, which is pretty good. So like so, and we just finish him off. If we get crowbars as well, we can do proper burst damage. How much is that chest? 191. Alright, we're now sitting at 95% crit chance. On top of that, we also do we do corrupt enemies. I'm not sure if it's called corrupt. Collapse. That's what I was looking for. Like so, we're gonna go for the big chest since it has a chance of applying, like giving us a red item. Gilded enemy. Fantastic. That's a green item, it's fine. For this one, I will grab the Sales Star, which basically makes it so that the first chest we open includes an extra item. Which is very nice. Don't get me wrong. But like, you know, it doesn't do much on its own. You basically invest into future stages. But if you get more of them, you increase the chance of there being additional items. So not 2 items, but 3 items or 4. Which is pretty good. There's only for your first chest that you open. So open up this, we get 2 green items. But it's not guaranteed to be a green item, by the way. I'm gonna go for one of these as well. Probably should invest into a Hooper Feather at some point. Do this real quick, we got 2 white items. I'm gonna go for an energy drink, because we need a little bit of mobility. Alrighty. I'm gonna go for Goobo Jr. because it's funny. I love Goobo Jr. Yep, definitely made it through that without any issues, not even close. I know I said I would go for a Hooper Feather, but Guillotine is so much value. Especially now that we're nearly on very hard. So there will be a lot more elites, which we will execute a lot more often. Like so. Getting Kiaras and Runels would be amazing too, obviously. The fun part about the Luminous Shot is that if we just miss the first 2 attacks into the air, we can hit the third one and it's empowered. Which is pretty great. Now... yeah, I was hoping for 1 item because we didn't go into this corner too much. I'll go for 1 Hoop of Feather. You might hear some ambulances every now and then, and it's just the way it is, you know, living near the main station does that for you, you know? Just lots of da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you know, it's very annoying actually. It bothers me a fair bit whenever I hear them, because I'm like, you know, did something happen? I hope whoever that one goes to, you know, whoever the ambulance is for is safe. I hope they feel better soon, you know? But also, can't they just stop using the siren right next to my house? It's weird. By house, I mean apartment. Nobody has the funds for a house in this economy. Moving on, though. We're going to the next station, next area. Oh, look, it's another. The good thing is, we don't need to pay any tribute to get a red item here. The bad thing is that you know, it's still great. Let's open up this. What do we get? A bunch of white items. Gonna go for another energy drink here. And another few of these, which will get corrupted. I'm just gonna get rid of a bunch of eggs. We're hunting for eggs. We're gonna go for a Warped Echo, which splits incoming damage into 50% and 50%, meaning that we take some damage later. A little while later. As long as we have a charge of it, you know? So we take 50% damage now, and then 50% damage later. Oh, it appears that we've got... what is that? It looked like an eye. Actually, where is the Void Seed? Oh, it's probably downstairs. Yeah, I see it over there in the corner. That's 1 egg. Yep, over here it is. There's another... where was the new shrine on this map? Here, distant the ring. Just need 1 more. Let's heal up a bunch. Was it over here? Was it not over here? Oh, it might have been in this one. Nope, there's no opening here. I could swear it was in one of these containers. Oh, I nearly fell down. Ooh, red item. I'm gonna go for alien head. I said it earlier, but I think cooldown reduction is pretty nice on this character. I'm gonna go for 1 gasoline. Just for the sake of getting a little bit extra wave. Oh my god, another red item. In that case, I'm happily gonna grab a brilliant behemoth, because explosions are neat. Dodge that skillfully. Like so. Get rid of the worms because they're annoying. Like so. That's 3 red items in a single stage. Although one of them was guaranteed, I guess. That one's an elite. I would take I think I'll take Shattering Justice. We got another Brilliant Behemoth instead. I misclicked there. We're still missing 5 enemies. Yeah, I see them. And that's all. That's a wrap. We'll take a tougher times. We'll stack those up nice and tidy. Another Weeping Fungus. We'll grab these items here. There's the teleporter. Emergency drone. Got one of them because before they could unleash their thing. take another guillotine here. Don't have too much attack speed just yet. I mean, it does ramp up, I guess, a little bit with predatory instincts. But I think picking up more syringes and or a Berserker's Cauldron would be pretty good. Also, we did pick up Molten Perforator, which is going to deal some on-hit damage. Like, just gonna launch some magma balls, which ignite enemies. We didn't end up finding the new shrine, interestingly enough. Like, maybe it's up there, actually, and I just didn't check enough, or just didn't see it. Just quickly gonna do one more round, since we're already on impossible anyways, you know, might as well do it. Look, we've got a little egg here. Oh, there's one chest that we haven't opened yet. Red item. No. No red item. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's grab another gasoline here. No, 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 no. You know that song, Gasoline. No. Okay, we were over here. Where's the new shrine? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, we can't get the blue portal anyways. But, like, it would have been nice to at least see it, you know? Was it up here? No. Oh, I think I know where it was. Never mind. Also not here. Anyways, that was just because I was curious. Also was hoping to find more items, but it seems like we cleaned house here. Pretty much. Moving on to the next stage. Got a infusion, a lightning charge, you know, whatever it's called. What is it called, actually? A luminous shot. There we go. Got that fully infused. That's a good amount of gold that we got right there. Off we go. We're abiding the law by always activating mountain shrines, although it shouldn't be posed too much of a threat here. You know, having an additional boss, etc. doesn't pose too much of a threat with this amount of items, especially this amount of red items. What do we have over here? I'll grab another of those. It's a nice item. I like the item there. We'll also grab one unstable transmitter, which will teleport us away like a short distance, out of danger, on a cooldown, whenever we reach low health. I think the threshold for that is 25% health. The survivor explodes, dealing 350% damage to nearby enemies and teleporting to a random location. This effect has a cooldown of 2 minutes. Minus 5% per stack, which is pretty cool. And it's cool, like the way it works and stuff. It's like an emergency button in a jet. You know, like in the movies. gonna take another guillotine here. This is an alternate 5th stage, so from here we can go to Mithrix. We can also loop. We will loop, actually, though. Let's get this one. And get another gesture of the round, which will automatically activate our equipment at a reduced cooldown. Or rather, it reduces our equipment cooldown, but it will automatically activate. Always, you know, whenever it can. Whenever it's off cooldown. Alright, we should get our charges up so that we activate, like, get better abilities. About this map, by the way, we can also go higher up. I know the teleport is right there, but if we go all the way up here. First of all, this is a dragon head. It's pretty darn nice. I wish there was a dragon boss. There was no dragon boss added, however, to the game. And over here, we can get another artifact portal. So you can unlock artifacts this way too. And I think there were 3 alternates added. Although some of them are a bit buggy, I've heard. Like sometimes the portal doesn't spawn. Which is something that you would have thought, you know, they added an exit. But they didn't, I guess. Maybe they'll fix that though. I don't know the details though. I haven't really tried. Like, I had no reason to check, really. So I've just seen some bug reports about that while I was trying to submit my own bugs with desync issues and multiplayer and the like. Well, there's a crowbar, I guess. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong, but not what I wanted to go for. Where was the teleport again? Ah, right, over here. Also, this ground over there hurts you. I'm gonna shift the destination for now, so that we... Oh, magma worms. Fantastic. And it's a lot of them, but they're dead. There we go. Take another one of those too. Another guillotine just to execute elites faster. Now, if we reach the 7 stacks marks, which we will, by the way, we will reach that 7 marks of tranquility, we can essentially get a saving grace, which will not revive us, but essentially heal us once we fall to low health, which can come in clutch. So I try to activate it even when we're doing at the teleport event, so you know. So right there you can see the golden icon above our health bar. There we go. Beyblade, Beyblade. Let it rip. I'm gonna have some coffee. Since we're looping, there's a high chance we might see some Malachite enemies, which are going to be pretty rough to deal with. Gonna activate this. Grab another gesture. Eventually we'll change out Goobo Jr. for any other thing. Equipment. I know, blasphemous, but look. We've got enough of me for this stage. And all consequent stages for that matter. We're still pretty slow. Also, Void Reaver, I love Void Reavers so much, they're so cute. Okay, sitting at 3 tranquility stacks. If we use the teleporter, I'd love to get a golden like portal. I'm gonna activate that real quick, which will essentially speed up the teleporter event, but reduces its radius, which is perfectly fine by me. That over there is for the green portal. Sadly, not what we need. We need the golden one. I'll take a topaz brooch, whatever, however you pronounce that. There's a few more chests over here. Well, one. I'll take Pulse. What do we have? It's not great. I guess I'll just pick that up. We didn't really find any extra items. And we did get one shrine, but not the shrine we needed. And dead. There we go. Here we go. And a Berserker's Pauldron, which is going to help us out with these stages, you know, not so much in the final boss stage, but it's fine. All that matters is that we... Oh, fancy. Lunacoin. Needed those. All that matters is that we get to the Gilded Coast at some point, for which we'll need a blue portal, probably. Like, we can find it. Emergency run. Lovely. Tougher times just blocking all of those hits. Casually. Oh shit. I didn't think that would hit so hard. Goobo Jr. killed me! Goobo Jr., I didn't know that he can get possessed by that. I got betrayed by Goobo Jr. Anyways, that was Risk of Rain 2. I hope you enjoyed that. I've never had the honor of getting killed by Goobo Jr. I guess I'll have to be a bit careful with that. We should have probably... You know, when I said that there's enough Seeker for one stage, I didn't mean that we would get rid of me. I thought we would get rid of Goobo. But I guess Goobo prevails here. Anyways, I had a fantastic time. I hope you enjoyed this as well. I'll see you next time, when we hopefully will get the Fallen Sun. Who knows? With a Seeker. Because I like the Seeker a lot. It's like an Artificer, but more punchy. And that's super nice. It's a different flavor, so to speak. But yeah, I'll see you around until next time. Bye-bye.